Hi everybody. Today we are going to do a mini flow, about 30 minutes or so slightly shorter, and it will be a shoulder focused flow. So hopefully some poses that will open up your shoulders and give them a little stretch and hopefully work out any kinks that you may have in them. As far as props goes, you might want some blocks or something shaped like a yoga block to put underneath your hands, especially if you're tighter in your hamstrings. And we'll be on the knees a little bit today as well. So if you want a blanket, you can go ahead and put that underneath your knees. And we will start on the knees. So go ahead and take the blanket or towel or whatever you have down to the ground underneath the knees if you like it. And come to tabletop position. All fours, hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Really kind of press the ground away. And then start with reaching your left arm up to the sky. So twist up as you bring the left arm up, maybe gaze at the hand, and then thread the left arm underneath the right arm, come down to the left shoulder, land the side of your face down, and then you might want to wrap the right hand behind your back today, or you can even touch the lower part of your back. If that doesn't feel good, then of course leave it on the ground, but maybe wrapping it behind the back so you can really roll the right shoulder back as you lean into the left. Just taking a few breaths here to open it up. One more breath. And then slowly release, put your right hand back down to the ground if it's not there. Unwind the same way you came into it, left arm reaches up to the sky, and then put the left hand back down to tabletop. Switching sides, right arm reaches up to the sky, twist up, look up. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath, come down to the shoulder, land the side of the face down. Again, decide where you want the left hand in space. You might want to wrap it behind your back. So you're leaning into the right shoulder, really rolling the left shoulder back as much as you can, so you do feel a little stretch in both shoulders. Breathing here, one more breath. Place the left hand back by your face, unwind, right arm reaches up to the sky, and then take it back down to the ground. Really slow cat-cows. So starting with cow, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, lift the gaze. And then exhale, push the ground away and really dome the upper back. Push your shoulder blades up to the sky. Do that again, inhaling for cow, drop the belly, look up, lift your tailbone. Exhale, rounding for cat. Pull the navel into the spine. Last one, start to link your breath with your movements. Inhaling for cow. And exhale, round for cat. And then come back to a neutral spine and you'll find puppy pose. So the hips stay over the heels, not dropping the hips back like a child's. So puppy, both hands will walk really far forward, as far out as you can get them. So the arms are straight. And then work to melt the chest down to the ground, really lifting your hips up to the sky. Now you might touch your chin down if that feels okay in your neck, or maybe relax your forehead on the ground. But keep thinking tailbone up, heart melting down. Breathing here, just 2 more breaths. And slowly release that, lift your head up, walk your hands back so they're underneath your shoulders. You come back to tabletop, and then take a seat, bring your bum back to your heels. So you can sit in Virasana on the shins if that feels okay for you. If it doesn't, you can sit cross-legged or maybe even take a block or a pillow or something underneath your bum for support. Sit up nice and tall and straight wherever you are. Take your hands together at your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, palms touch overhead. And then exhale, hands come back down to your heart. Just one more like that. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, pull them down. This time, reach the arms up, interlace all 10 fingers up and over your head, and pull the interlaced hands up and over to the right. Side stretching, kind of lean into it as you press your left sit bone down. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, switch it, go up and over to the left. Press the right sit bone down, lean over. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, wrap your right arm underneath your left arm, twist high, pull the shoulders down, And if this doesn't work, you can always give yourself a hug with the right arm underneath the left arm. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky, palms touch. Switch sides, left arm underneath right arm to an eagle twist. Pull the shoulders down and back, or you're giving yourself that hug. Inhale, release to a cactus shape in your arms. So open up wide, maybe lift the gaze, lift the heart. Keep the chest open, just start to interlace the hands behind your back. Take one more breath, straighten the arms, roll the shoulders back, maybe take the chin away from the heart. And then exhale, start to fold. Bring your belly down towards your thigh. Interlaced hands work up and over the head, but really pull them up so the interlaced hands pull up and the shoulders come up away from the ground as you let the head hang heavy. Inhale, let's move with the breath this time. Arms up to the sky, interlace all 10 fingers. To the left, side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, eagle, left arm under right, shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms release up to the sky. Exhale, eagle, right arm underneath the left, shoulders down. Inhale, cactus the shape, open the heart. Exhale, start to interlace the hands behind back. Inhale, roll the shoulders back even more. Exhale, fold belly down to your thighs. Inhale, come back up, arms up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Good, and then come back to tabletop, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up and back to the sky, down dog. Maybe finding a little movement here, you can bend the knees, shake it out, wiggle it out. And eventually coming back to stillness, really pressing the chest back towards the thighs. Find a little bit more weight in your heels, and roll the outer armpits down and back. Take one more breath here. And then start to walk your hands all the way back to the back of your mat. Forward fold, feet stay hips distance, grab opposite elbows and take a ragdoll as you let your head hang heavy. You might sway a little side to side. And then switch the grip of your elbows, opposite form comes on top, still swaying, moving, whatever feels good. And then let the hands come all the way down to the ground. Inhale, flat back, pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold and dive head down. Again, inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. This time, stand all the way up, reach your arms to the sky, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, flat back. Maybe hands stay to the ground this time. Exhale, start to crawl the hands forward to a plank pose. Pause in your plank. Just take one breath in, navel to spine. Exhale, go right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, let's lift the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bend your right knee and open up your hip. Inhale, go back to a straight right leg, square hips, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose for a moment and then step the foot through as you lower the left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms up to the sky, pulling the right heel back as you drag the left knee forward. So the inner thighs come closer together. And then just like we did when we were seated, take an inhale with straight arms. Exhale, cactus your arms, find a little back bend. Keeping the heart open, interlace the hands behind your back, roll the shoulders back, breath in. Exhale, folding belly to thigh. Find a humble Anjaneyasana. Stay here for an extra breath. Give the shoulders the stretch they need. And then as you inhale, come back up to center. Reach your arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the ground, framing your right foot. Tuck your left toes, lift the left knee up to low lunge as you pull the chest forward. And then exhale, straighten your right leg, find a modified pyramid. Now this is where those blocks or props might come in handy. You can put them underneath your hands on any height for support if you need them. If not, maybe you're on fingertips. Let the head relax. One more breath here. One more breath out. As you inhale, bend your right knee, look forward to low lunge, and do it again, straighten your right leg, modified pyramid. One more like that. Inhale, the knee bends, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the leg. This time the knee bends, low lunge. As you exhale, step the left foot up to meet the right, forward fold to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise to stand. Let's interlace the hands up and over the head at the top. And then as you exhale to the right, take a side stretch. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, your center. Exhale, dive and fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, plant the palms and take 2 big steps back to a plank pose. 1 breath in and plank, shift forward. You can use your knees or not. As you exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Let's just find a baby cobra. So lifting the chest here, dragging the hands back, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower back down, tuck your toes. Plank, press straight up, and then go straight back to downward facing dog. 1 breath to find stillness. And then as you inhale, left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, back to a straight left leg. And as you exhale, knee to nose, step through right knee down. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Find that the legs are working here. Feel the stretch. Inhale with straight arms. Exhale, cactus your arms. Back bend, open up. Keep going, interlace the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders back 1 more time. Exhale, start to bow down slowly. Humble Anjaneyasana. You can land the belly on the thigh, but make it about the shoulders. Keep pulling the hands back. Slight tuck of the chin to your chest. Inhale, arms go back up, Anjane. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee up, low lunge. Exhale, straighten your left leg, modified pyramid. Now's the time to grab the blocks or props if you need to, or just kind of be on your fingertips. Let the chest hang, let the head hang. Fold here, 1 breath in stillness to feel the opening in the back of your left leg. Finding movement, inhale, bend your left knee, look for the lunge. Exhale, straighten the leg. 1 more time. Inhale, the knee bends. Exhale, it straightens. Inhale, the knee bends, look forward. Exhale, step up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, rising to stand, arms up, interlace all 10 fingers at the top. Exhale, up and over to the left side body stretch. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, come center. Exhale, dive and fold all the way down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to a plank again. Knees or not, take an inhale, and exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, just lifting the chest. Exhale, land to tuck the toes. Plank, press straight up, and then come back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Now, if you have a blanket underneath your mat, just move it to the side, clear it. Come right back to down dog. And then start to walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat once again, forward fold. Inhale, slowly, slowly round yourself up all the way up to stand. Once the head comes above the heart, you can reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands come together at your heart. So find a little piece of wall, a little wall space. I'm just gonna use my records because that's where I'm at so that you can see me. And you'll just need enough for your palm. So we'll start with the right palm. I'll actually use this little space of wall right here. So press your right palm on the wall so that the wrist is in line with the shoulder. Press into it so that you have an arm's distance length, a straight arm, and then start to dial your toes to the left. So only go as far as you need to feel that big shoulder stretch, that pec stretch. You might even take your left hand to your right rib cage and pull the ribs a little bit more to the left, and you'll increase the stretch. Keep breathing. And then slowly let go of the ribs if you have them. Turn the toes all the way back towards the wall and switch sides. Left hand comes on the wall, the wrist is in line pretty much with the shoulder. press the wall away so you have a straight arm. Start to dial the toes to the right. Keep going, keep going, keep going until you find just enough stretch. It's not supposed to hurt, just feel the sensation. Take your right hand possibly to the left ribs and pull them a little bit more to the right. You still have good posture, slight tuck of the tail, head up. Keep pressing your left hand into the wall. One more breath. Release the ribs if you have them. Slowly start to dial your toes to all the way so that you're facing the wall, and then release the left hand down. Take a few moments to kind of circle the shoulders out, release that stretch, and then we'll find downward facing dog once again. Similar but different. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee to open up the hip. Inhale, right leg back up. Exhale, step it on through low lunge. Keep the left knee up off the ground this time as you reach your arms up to a crescent pose. Pausing here for a moment, pulling the right hip back. Maybe it's a little bend to the back knee. Roll the shoulders down and back. Find a little bit of relaxation there. Breathing here for a moment. Take an inhale with straight arms. As you exhale, cactus your arms, just like we did before. Back bend, look up, lift your heart. Reach the arms back to interlace the hands. Roll the shoulders back even more. And then start to fold down towards the right thigh. Humble crescent. So the left heel is up off the ground so you can really bend into the right knee, but again, keeping the shoulders rolled back. As you inhale, come back up to crescent pose. Reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, opening up to warrior two. Spin the back heel down, bend your right knee. So for today, since you're working on the shoulders, just relax them. Try to find even maybe relaxed hands or arms. Finding that softness in your shoulders, but then keep the right knee bent. Keep the work in the legs. Maybe close your eyes here. We have one breath. Finding a little movement. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Reach the right arm up and back. Reverse triangle. And then go right back to warrior two. Bend your right knee. Again, inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, back to warrior two. This time, right leg straighten. Keep it straight. Pull the right arm forward and come into triangle pose. The right hand comes down. The left arm goes up to the sky. Take an inhale, reach the left arm up, and then start to pull the left arm forward and down. Drop the left shoulder down so that you can follow the hand as it comes all the way down and then back up behind you, almost like you're swimming through water here. Take an inhale with straight arm. Exhale, reach it forward, down, back and around. This time the arm goes up. As you exhale, just reach it forward on the diagonal so the left bicep frames the left ear, and then bend into your right knee. Modified side angle, you can take the right arm, the right elbow, to the right thigh so that you can find a little bit more twist to roll the left shoulder back, really rooting through the outer left foot. Take one more breath here and one more breath out. As you inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the right knee bent this time as the right arm goes up and over the head. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Step back to plank. You can take a vinyasa, maybe moving through chaturanga to upward facing dog this time, or stick with baby cobra from the belly. We meet in downward facing dog. All done on the left. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, back to the left leg straight, and then step it through with low lunge. Inhale, rising up to your crescent pose. Arms high. Just fixing my clothes. Bend into that left knee. Pull the left hip back. Little pull of pubic bone to belly button. Stay out of the lower back. Let's take an inhale with straight arms. And exhale, cactus your arms. Open up the heart. Find the interlace of the hands behind the back. One more breath and roll the shoulders back. Then start to lift the right heel, maybe straightening the leg as you bow down, belly towards left thigh. Keep rolling the shoulders back, cutting the right hip back. navel still pulling to the spine. Use a little core to come back up, arms up to the sky, back to crescent. And then exhale, open up to warrior two. Again, relax the shoulders. Maybe just relax the arms here, roll them around. Find a little movement so that you can eventually find stillness. Softening the upper body, work is in the lower body, maybe close your eyes. Inhale to move, straighten your left leg, left arm up and over the head. Exhale, go right back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight and left leg. Exhale, warrior two. This time, reverse triangle, keep the left leg straight. As you pull the left arm forward, cut the hips back, making your way into triangle trikonasana. Left hand down, right arm up to the sky. Press the hips forward, reach the right arm high, one breath. As you exhale, right arm goes forward and down. Drop the right shoulder so you can follow the arm all the way back. Breath in at the top. Exhale, go forward, down, back, and around. This time, reach the arm high. Exhale, it lands up and over the head, right bicep framing the ear. Bend your left knee, modified side angle. Roll the left ribs to the right ribs. Roll the right shoulder back, open up here, press through the outer edge of the right foot. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, keep the left knee bent as you reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Inhale is plank. One more vinyasa if you want it. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then let's come back down to our knees for a tabletop position. So same like we did in triangle where we had kind of those swimming arms, let's find it here from tabletop. So using the breath, the right arm will swim back, around, up, and down. Inhale, left arm goes back. As you exhale, let it come down. Two more each side. Inhale, get full range of motion, all the way up. Exhale, reach it forward, and all the way down. Left side, inhale it back. How far can you go in every direction? The exhale brings it back down. One more each side. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, bring it down. Let's come back to the seat. Virasana, or you're seated on your shins, or cross-legged, I mean, whatever feels best for you. Let's just do a little neck stretch. So take the hands by your sides, resting on the ground. I like fingertips. And then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Shoulders stay relaxed. Feel the stretch along the side of the left neck. And then let the chin come down to the chest, go all the way down to the back of the neck, get a stretch. And then bring your left ear to your left shoulder. And feel the stretch on the right side of the neck. Let's move with the breath. Exhale, the chin drops down. Inhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, the chin drops down. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. One more time. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale to the right. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale to the left. As you exhale this time, just come back up to center and release that stretch. Just a little simple seated twist. Take an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, find a twist to the right. Rolling the left shoulder back, right shoulder back. You can use the outer left hand to the outer right thigh to give you a deeper twist. Inhale, come back up to center, reach the arms up and over your head, and exhale, twisting to the left. Same thing. Sit up nice and tall and straight, maybe using the outer right hand. Left fingertips act as a little kickstand as you roll the left shoulder back. Using your inhale to come back up to center, some seated cat-cows. Exhale, round your spine, bring your hands to your knees, chin tucked to the chest. Inhale, drag the hands back, roll the shoulders back, look up for a seated cow. Exhale, grab your knees, round your spine, seated cat. 2 more. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. This time release, bring your arms up. And hands can come find your heart center. Swing your hips to one side, extending your legs out long in front of you. And find Baddha Konasana. So just a little hip stretch before we close. Bring the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. You're welcome to stay upright and kind of gently feel the knees press down. That could be enough for you. Maybe you start to walk your hands forward. You can keep a hold of the feet as you fold a little deeper, maybe increasing the stretch. So just giving the hips a little bit of love. You might even find a really rounded position here. Just really round the shoulders. Or you can keep walking the hands forward. Just gently encouraging those knees to stay wide, the hips to be open here. 1 more breath. And then rounding up to a seat on your breath in. Take your hands to your outer knees, close them together, and extend your legs out long in front of you. Move the bum flesh out from underneath your bum. Reach your arms up to the sky. Big breath here. And then exhale, Paschimottanasana, folding down. Hands and feet don't have to connect. If you do, maybe you're pulling forward and down. You can also passively rest your arms down by the sides or grab anywhere on the sides of the legs that help you kind of fold down. But again, let's be very rounded. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Just hang heavy here. 3 breaths. Let's all take last breath in together. And stay for your breath out. Slowly coming back upright. Finding just a comfortable seat now. Maybe it's cross-legged. Sit up nice and tall and straight. Close your eyes, rolling the shoulders down and back slightly, but feel a sense of softness. And with the eyes closed, just checking in with how your shoulders feel, with how you feel. Hopefully it's a little bit different than when you started this class. Hands come together at heart center. So much gratitude for your body, your breath, and your practice as always. Bowing the chin to the heart, we say namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.